where Kanto's rivers meet the open sea. Beneath this peaceful skin of light, something ancient stirs in the deep. Magikarp, mocked by many, ignored by most, yet holding a secret legacy of rage and rebirth. Among the countless, one fights a little harder, pushed by currents. Among the countless, one fights a little harder, pushed by currents. Out here, storms do more than move water. They rewrite destinies. For the weak, a storm is an ending. For a chosen few, it is the beginning of something else. In the crushing weight of the deep, the smallest body tears itself apart to become a legend. From the weakest fish, the Vermilion Sea forges one of its most feared predators, Gyarados. When Gyarados rises, the sea itself seems to rise with it. From this night onward, the Vermilion Seas will carry a new memory. Not all waters are equal. Some belong to the winds, some to the tides, and some to a single creature. At rest, Gyarados is not a hunter, it is landscape. Built less like a fish and more like a siege weapon, every part of its body is engineered for impact. Built less like a fish and more like a siege weapon, every part of its body is engineered for impact. It does not see intruders first. It feels. Today, hunger on the surface strays into a sea that no longer tolerates trespass. To Gyarados, this is not fishing. It is an invasion. The sea sends a warning, not in words, but in rising water. In one motion, the calm working day becomes a fight to stay upright. Its voice is not a sound the sea makes often, and every creature that hears it remembers. The message is simple, and it is understood. This part of the Vermilion Sea is already claimed. The Vermilion depths have always collected the stories of those who pushed too far. Now, the wrecks serve a different purpose, as shelter under the watchful rage of a tyrant. Despite the legends, it does not attack without reason. Rage is its language, not its constant state. But there are forces in Vermilion that even Gyarados does not command. In the worst of the storm, its own territory becomes the thing it must protect. Its armor of scales becomes a breakwater, turning raw fury into redirected flow. All through the night, the Vermilion Seas test their tyrant, and find it unbroken. By morning, the storm has no voice. Only its changes remain. Because this place endured, so do the hundreds of small lives that depend on it. To those on land, it is a monster. To the Vermilion Seas, it is something far older.